Hi girls, welcome to the fantastic new Marc Cain that's just arrived in store, and it's called Spring Fling. Bit of a tongue twister, but it is absolutely gorgeous and it's so lovely to see pops of colour. Now the blouse that I've got on, it feels wonderful against the skin. As you can see there, it's got all beautiful colours in, the greens, the pinks, and what I like about it is it's a great length. So I've got a size 5 on in this today. I can get in the 4, but I just like it to be a little bit looser. So to me, this is a size 5, and I like it as well because the size 5 is slightly longer in length. And I've just teamed it up with a pair of the fantastic bootcut jeans by Mac in the deep navy. Again, we just can't rave enough about these jeans. They're just absolutely amazing. Okay, so talking about amazing. These are 2 cotton-based t-shirts that are fantastic as we go into the next seasons. So this is like an emerald green, and it's got the beautiful detail around the collar. And again, the same in the white. These are a great length. So you've got the pocket on the front and then plain at the back. And I think these are actually true to size. So if I was going to have one of the t-shirts, girls, I would have that in a size 4. Again, but if you wanted a looser fit, obviously a 5. This is, again, just a whole host of rainbow of colours. And it is like a scuba material. It feels wonderful. It doesn't crease. And it's just got your 2 buttons down the front in a contrasting pale pink. The lining is absolutely gorgeous. So you can see there that it's got the pink lining in. And again, lengthwise, perfect. And again, how fab with a pair of jeans as well, just with one of the t-shirts underneath. This is just so delicate. Oh, it's stunning. So it's a very fine cardigan. I would just wear a camisole underneath this. And again, it's just got the most exquisite detail down the front that we're just going to tune in and show you there. It's almost like it's a little bit scalloped, but again, absolutely beautiful. Great for holidays, great for here. This is obviously a completely different pattern to the one I've got on. What I love is the cuff detail. It just clings to your wrist, so obviously it stays in place, but it's just a lovely, lovely blouse. And you don't need to come into the store, girls, to feel the material, because it's one of those that just drapes and doesn't crease. So you can just throw it in your case or your hand luggage if you're going away for the weekend, and it's just a great, great piece. Fabulous as we go through into the slightly better weather with a pair of the Furley jeans by Marc Cain. So you can see that is an absolutely fantastic contrast there. So just to tell you a little bit about these jeans. So they've got 2 pockets on the back. They're a great jean. And again, at the bottom, you can see there the beautiful detail. So this is a theme that's within this whole range around the collars of things. So these are the beautiful Furley jeans. And if I was to have a pair of these, I would have an N4. And again, if you wanted looser, N5, but I would go for the N4 in those. We all love a denim jacket, and this is one with no exception. But what I love about this is it's got the beautiful pleat there at the back. So it's got the side pockets, it's got the front pockets, but again, just great to throw on with a pair of jeans, pair of shorts. It's got a lot of mileage in that. Scarves, as I say, you know, I absolutely adore scarves, and this is no exception. So it's got all the different colours in there. Again, just great over one of the t-shirts, whether it be the green one or the white one, and it really just lifts the colour there. And I'm going to go over to, I think, what is the star of the show. So there's nothing better than a great dress that you can dress up or you can dress down, and this is no exception. So it's got the pockets to the side, it's got the tie detail to the waist, which I think is fabulous. It's got the collared neckline, but we've just teamed it up there for a slightly different look. We've popped it with a pair of trainers. So you could wear it with flip-flops, with trainers, with shoes. And then if you want to just pop down onto this, our carousel here with some accessories on, all this collection from Kennel Schmenger and Marc Cain are ideal to wear with this collection. So on the back there, you've got the new trainers from Marc Cain with a stud detail, which obviously complements the stud detail on the collars of the t-shirts. You've got this fabulous pair of shoes there, which is also available in black, ideal to wear. These, I think, are just probably the best pair of trainers to wear with this collection. Really comfy. They've got the ribbon tie detail there by Kennel Schmenger. And then for a contrast of colour, we've gone for the silver ones there with the deep base. So girls, there is our beautiful collection from Marc Cain, and it's absolutely fantastic. But please, please don't forget to tune in tomorrow, because we've got all the exciting new Halibob that's just arrived in store. So all that leaves me to say is take care, girls. Have a fabulous weekend. See you soon. Bye-bye.